I faked panic attacks for an entire year just to expose my sister's lies. I never planned to fake a single panic attack, much less a whole year of them, but the night I realized my older sister was secretly recording my breakdowns to make me look unstable, something inside me snapped. It started 4 months before my 17th birthday, when I found her phone hidden behind a stack of towels in our shared bathroom, camera facing the mirror where I usually got ready for school. At first, I thought it was a mistake. Then I saw the red light blinking, then the folder labeled Maya Episodes. And inside, dozens of videos of me crying, shaking, or zoning out. Moments she must have triggered on purpose with her perfectly timed comments about dad leaving, mom struggling with money, or how I always ruin things without trying. But the worst part wasn't the recordings. It was the captions. The unstable one. Proof she needs help. Mom will finally believe me. The betrayal hit like a fist to the stomach. Instead of confronting her, I did something no sane person would. I decided to beat her at her own game. If she wanted proof, I'd give her so much that she'd choke on it. So I crafted panic attacks, breathing patterns I practiced, trembling I faked until it looked real, timed collapses on the floor, every time she looked at me a little too closely. At first it worked beautifully. She hovered, waiting for weakness. She whispered barbed comments just to provoke me, and I let her think she had control, watching her ego grow louder, sharper, crueler. But then things changed. One afternoon, while I hid behind the stairwell, I overheard her talking to my mom. Not sweet, responsible Emma. This was a stranger wearing her voice. She's dangerous, Mom. You don't see it. I do. She screams at me when you're not home. She threw a glass at me last week. A lie. A clean, confident lie. Mom hesitated, and my chest tightened with real fear. I think she needs to be somewhere safer, Emma added. For her. For us. That night, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't believe how far she was willing to go. And yet I kept performing, hoping she'd unravel under her own manipulation. But the deeper I went, the more horrifying the truths I uncovered. I learned she'd been emailing Mom's therapist pretending to be me. I learned she'd stolen money from Mom's purse and blamed me. I learned she'd told teachers I was having violent episodes, which explained their fearful smiles and awkward distance. I wasn't faking anymore. I was spiraling. The breaking point came during a family dinner that turned into the most humiliating moment of my life. Mom had made lasagna. Emma cut herself a perfect square and kept glancing at me like she was waiting for a show. When Mom gently asked how school was going, Emma leaned forward, voice trembling. Tell her what you did to me yesterday, Maya. I didn't do anything, I said. My voice felt thin. She pinned me to the wall, Emma insisted, eyes shining with fake tears. She screamed she wished I was dead. Mom's face drained of color. Maya, is that true? And something inside me snapped so violently I don't remember standing up. I only remember hearing my own voice rising, shaking, cracking open.
No, she's lying. She's been lying for a year. She records me. She sets me off. She wants me gone.
I grabbed the stack of printed screenshots I had hidden in my backpack, the ones showing her messages to the therapist, the money withdrawals, the video files. I threw them onto the table like broken glass. For a full minute, no one moved. Then Mom whispered, Emma, tell me this isn't real. But Emma didn't speak. She only stared at me with a hatred so raw it made my knees buckle. What happened after that dinner tore our family in half. Therapy, investigations, months of silence, years of damage that still isn't fixed. Mom tries to pretend everything can go back to normal, but Emma won't even look at me. And every time I pass a mirror, I remember the girl who faked panic attacks just to feel like she wasn't going insane. I can't include what happened next in this short video, but the full story is below.